Hi guys and welcome to Refo's. Today's video is all about a comparison review between two of the most fierce rivalries at the 150cc segment, the Yamaha FZ version 3 and the Suzuki Gixxer 155. So in today's review, we'll find out which motorcycle you should buy at the 150cc segment. Both the motorcycles look attractive and the fit finish is excellent. Well, looks are subjective, but the Gixxer looks a lot more aggressive with its sharp front design and split seat setup. The FZ version 3 in this year's edition looks more of a commuter with a single piece seat and a pillion grab rail. The FZ and the Gixxer get a fully digital instrument cluster, while the FZ gets a negative LCD unit which displays good amount of inputs. However, it misses out on a gear position indicator which the Gixxer gets, and in fact the cluster panel on the Gixxer is also clearly visible under daylighting conditions. Both the motorcycles get a LED headlamp unit which offer better illumination at night, but the one on the Gixxer offers a much wider reach and visibility. Also, the LED taillight on the Gixxer looks much better than the one on the FZ. The FZ version 3 is only a cosmetic upgrade from its previous version since it still runs on a 149cc single cylinder 2-valve engine which produces a maximum power output of 13.2 bhp and 12.8 Nm of torque. The Gixxer on the other hand has lost some power in course of the upgrade since it is now powered by a 155cc single cylinder 2-valve engine producing 14.1 bhp and 14 Nm of torque. The previous edition of the Gixxer had a peak power output of 14.6 bhp. Both the motorcycles get a 5-speed gearbox which is sleek shifting and the clutch is also lighter. However, the gearbox on the FZ is super smooth and there were also no false neutrals. The FZ version 3 feels underpowered with its not so great low end performance. The Gixxer on the other hand offers fantastic low end performance. The throttle response is swift and punchy. But the FZ version 3's strongest point is its mid-range as it is super solid. The Gixxer is no less in this regard as it is stable at the mid-range and in fact it has got a better top-end performance too. Vibrations are very minimal in both the motorcycles as I hardly felt any sort of vibes even at higher revs. Both the FZ and the Gixxer get an upright handlebar setup, but the one on the Gixxer is slightly committed and it offers better maneuverability and handling. The upright handlebars on the FZ however offers much better comfort to the rider during longer journeys. The low seat height on both the motorcycles make them easily accessible for both short and taller riders, while the single piece seat on the FZ is broad enough to both the rider and the pillion comfortably. The Gixxer split seats are not broad enough and it lacks pillion comfort. The short exhaust on both the motorcycles look good, but the one on the Gixxer gets a double barrel setup and it gets a lot of chrome treatment which looks attractive. The exhaust note on the Gixxer is also crisp and bassy. Both the motorcycles get telescopic front forks and monoshock rear suspension. The Gixxer gets a slightly stiff suspension setup which offers excellent maneuverability and the handling is fantastic. The FZ on the other hand gets a softer suspension which offers great ride quality and it provides better comfort to the rider and the pillion. Both the motorcycles get best in segment 17-inch 100/80 front and 140/60 rear tubeless tires which offer great road grip and it inspire a lot of confidence to the rider. The FZ and the Gixxer get disc brakes at the front and rear with a single channel ABS unit. The FZ is the most compliant motorcycle when it comes to braking as it offers better stopping power. The Gixxer on the other hand offers good stopping power, but it is not as impressive as the FZ version 3. The FZ gets a slightly bigger fuel tank setup with a capacity of 12.8 liters, whereas the Gixxer gets a 12-liter fuel tank, and since both the motorcycles get fuel injection system, fuel efficiency should be slightly higher and it is expected to be around 45 to 50 kmpl. The FZ version 3 and the Gixxer 155 are two of the best options at the 150cc segment apart from the Apache 164V. The FZ version 3 is a perfect motorcycle for daily commutes and it is the most comfortable and practical motorcycle in its segment. The Gixxer is more of a street fighter which looks and rides aggressively with its stiff nature. It is in fact the most fun to ride motorcycle in its segment. The FZ being the least powerful motorcycle in its segment disappoints at the low end, but it has a solid mid-range and in fact I was able to clock a max speed of 120 kmph. The Gixxer on the other hand has got all the boxes ticking with its punchy low end, solid mid-range and good top end performance. However, all of this comes at an expense of 8,000 rupees than the FZS version 3, which is priced at 1.15 lakh rupees on road Chennai. So if you guys are looking out for the most comfortable motorcycle at the 150cc segment, then there is no better option than the FZ version 3. But if you want a motorcycle which offers so much of fun, thrill and an engaging riding experience, then the Suzuki Gixxer 155 comes as an obvious choice. Well, this concludes my review. Thanks for watching. Please do hit the like button and never miss any of my videos by subscribing to the channel. Tada, bye bye.